How to get old CD-ROM games running with DOSBox. If you have a collection of classic CD-ROM games from the 1990s gathering dust, you might be wondering how to relive those nostalgic gaming moments. With DOSBox, you can easily run those old games on modern computers. Let's walk through the steps to get you gaming in no time. First, you need to prepare your game files and the CD-ROM. Create a dedicated folder on your computer to store your game files. For example, you can name it C plus DOS games plus my game. This setup mimics the old DOS directory structure. Next, insert the original game CD into your computer's CD or DVD drive. Now it's time to start DOSBox. Launch the program, and it will create a virtual MS-DOS environment, allowing you to run those classic games just like you did back in the day. The next step is to mount your game folder as a virtual drive. In the DOSBox command prompt, type mount cc plus DOS games plus my game. This command tells DOSBox to treat your game folder as the C drive inside the emulator. After that, you will need to mount your physical CD-ROM drive. Usually this is the D drive. Use the command mount dd plus t CD-ROM. This mounts your actual CD drive as the D drive inside DOSBox, enabling the game to access the CD data as it did in the 1990s. Once you have mounted both drives, switch to the mounted C drive by typing C and pressing Enter. If your game is in a specific folder, navigate to it by typing CD game folder. Finally, run the game executable by typing its name, such as game.hex. For added convenience, you can automate the mounting process. Edit the DOSBox configuration file to include these mount commands under the AutoExec section. This way, every time you start DOSBox, it will automatically mount your game folder and CD-ROM drive. If you encounter any issues, make sure the CD-ROM is inserted and recognized by your operating system before trying to mount it in DOSBox. Remember to use quotation marks around paths that contain spaces. If the game uses copy protection or special CD checks, you may need additional configuration or patches. By following these steps, you can easily revive the experience of playing those classic CD-ROM games. DOSBox recreates the sound, graphics, and input environment of that era, allowing you to enjoy those pixelated adventures just as they were meant to be experienced.